Yeah, but back to the bathroom talk. Yeah, the place where I usually perform has a weird bathroom too. They have a sign on the wall in there, and I love it. It says, every 9.5 minutes a man is diagnosed with HIV. 9.5 minutes. I thought that was really precise. How did they arrive at 9.5 minutes? Do you go to the doctor and he says something like, I'm sorry, sir, I have some terrible news for you. Hold on a second. 3, 2, 1. You have AIDS. I don't think that's how it works. Or you go and you missed your time limit. He comes in and says, I have some bad news for you. Oh, shit. Can you come back in like 8.5 minutes? Just go outside with a cigarette or something. I know it's bad for you, but trust me, really doesn't matter. You could just come back. That would be a bad doctor, is what that would be. Yeah, I've been traveling around a lot lately. I've been traveling down south quite a bit. One thing I noticed when I was driving down south the last time, for all their like prudishness, Jesus thumping, Bible thumping, I can thump Jesus. I don't think they do that. I think that would be a no in the South. Bible thumpingness that they are really proud of their strip clubs down there. Really proud of them. As you're driving down I-95 like to Florida, like every 10 miles there is a sign for a strip club. And the closer you get to Florida, the more they run out of good things to say about the strip clubs they're describing, and they get kind of desperate. And like southern Georgia, about 25 miles before the Florida border, I saw a big sign for this place, and it said, fully nude, great steak. Now, don't get me wrong, I love pussy, and I love steak, but those are two things I would much rather enjoy separately, I think, than together. I really don't enjoy strip clubs at all anymore. I think I've gotten a little older, and when I go there now, I just feel really sorry for the people there. I feel like the same way when you go to the zoo and you look at like a caged tiger. Like, I can appreciate the beauty of what's going on, but I wonder what horrible event occurred to make it arrive there. And I'm pretty sure neither can survive in the wild anymore. So it really upsets me. And when I travel a lot, I like to read. I was trying to find a good book to read on my last trip, but I couldn't find one, so I got George W. Bush's book instead. I'm sorry if you're a Republican, but it's my microphone. So you have to listen to this. Yeah, I got George W. Bush's book instead. I read the whole thing about half an hour, which sounds really impressive, because it is like 500 pages. But it's only about 1,500 syllables. So it's pretty easy just to blast right. There was pretty much see George run, see George choke on pretzel, see George ruin country. That's pretty much the whole book. And I look for other ones. I like celebrity biographies like that. So look for other ones. I saw that Snooki, that little orange thing, wrote a book. Even I am not immune to a good Snooki joke. But yeah, I saw that Snooki wrote a book. Her book's even worse. Her book is just one syllable. It's just dick, 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 dick. Through the whole book. Anyone like that one? I'm sorry. Here I'll embarrass myself and see how that goes. Last trip I was really happy because I got to take my girlfriend with me. It was really cool to take my girlfriend on one of my trips. Got to see me do comedy in weird places and stuff. It was fun. But we were in the hotel room where we were staying for a week. And we're in a hotel room all by ourselves, kids are around, let's take a shower together. That'd be a lot of fun. Let's do that. We don't do that at home. It's a big tub. We get in the shower, everything's going fine, but then I tried to walk around her to get close to the shower head, and I started to slip. And I knew immediately I was going down. But I danced, just slipping like this for what felt like 2.5 hours at least. And I know I'm just going, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. And finally I lost it, and I fell back, took the shower curtain and the shower rod with me. I'm just covered in soap, upper half of my body wrapped up in a shower curtain. I can't see anything. My feet are in the air. All she can see is soapy balls and ass crack as far as and I can't get up because I'm covered in soap and wrapped in a plastic sheet. And I can't get up. And I just remember as I was falling, I didn't think, you can die doing that, And like that registered, I could break my neck, I could die as I'm falling, but I didn't like have my light flash from my eyes. I just thought, of course, of course this is how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall in a shower covered in soap and break my neck. I've always thought that I was going to die in a way that would inspire the EMT to take a picture with his cell phone, you know, when they came and found my body. Look at this asshole. I'm putting this on my MySpace. It was cool having my girlfriend because she's great. A lot of my past girlfriends have not been so great. I've realized, like, looking back on ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, plural, yes. So good luck with the marriage thing. Doesn't always work out, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, you know, looking back on the people I've been with before, I've been attracted to crazy women. That's been a huge problem in my life. And I've been attracted to the worst kinds of crazy women. I've been attracted to the hot ones, which sounds like the good kind, but it's not. The ugly, crazy chicks, you spot them coming a mile away. But the hot ones, you're blinded by the aura of hotness until it's too late. You don't realize that they're nuts, and you stay with them for way too long. What should be like a one-night stand goes on for 2 or 3 months because they're hot, and it's exciting because they're crazy. And then one day you're in their house and you look around and you're like, holy shit, this chick owns all the Harry Potter books. There is a litter box in her closet. I have never seen a cat. And then it hits you, ah, shit. Relation with a crazy person, what am I going to do? The answer is nothing. There's nothing you can do. You can't do anything. If you break up with them, they might, you know, kill your dog, or slash your tires, or tell your wife. And then it's all over with, so you gotta stick with them.